Hello everybody, Jet here, and welcome back to my Kislev playthrough here in Warhammer, Total War Warhammer 2. Where obviously I'm using a few mods, but and at the moment we've just, we've just finished persecuting our war here, and we're gonna just get our territory nicely under our control, and then we're going to pursue a southern campaign. Though I want to keep an eye on here, and I might send a force through to Brass Key. These guys, I can get these guys to give me military access. We will pursue a chart. Well, basically, we will throw ourselves at Brass Key. While we're doing this, guys, a bit of housekeeping. Today, as you're watching this, I am going to be dropping something new, so keep an eye out for that. I don't know what time it'll be out. It'll be being recorded, unsurprisingly, when the new DLC drops. Who knows what I could be doing? Well, you've got a choice of 3 things there. If you've watched my It's a Playthrough, you already know. Basically, I'm going to be doing the 3 LC Lord. It's a matter of when it's uploaded. I will do it as soon as I get home from work. It's when it's uploaded and done is when it'll be done. So, you know, when it'll be out. As soon as I can, I will get that live to you. So keep an eye out for that, please, guys. Possibly, you'll probably only get one. I'll probably, as I usually do, I'll splurge a few for the first few days. My It's a Playthrough is going on hold for the time being, however. Day after that, also, we're getting something else shiny and new. Yeah, you can have a non-aggression pact as well. We're getting something else shiny and new. We are going to be getting a bit of Imperator Rome as well, so if you keep an eye out for that as well, if you do enjoy Paradox games or you enjoy that period of history, because I know quite a few of the Total War fans, traditional Total War fans, aren't necessarily Warhammer fans, though most who watch this, like mine I believe, are, but a lot of them are the history fans as well, and we're having some fun in that, playing as the Iceni in Britannica.
Have you no gold to polish or jewels to count?
No. So here, we're just consolidating a bit at the moment. I do want to deal with Brass Keep, because it is our big chaos threat here. And I mean, I'm amazed that Midland... Oh, is it, who's holding here? It is Midland, isn't it? I'm amazed that they're still holding that Midland there. So, yeah, Midland is holding it. I'm amazed they are still holding it. We do have a Boris here, so...
come in peace. Disagree with that?
I'll really get him on side, so I'm happy to pay a bit for that.
Not in my name.
Oh well, things are still going up, so in fact I'm going to throw him a gift.
Come then. Only Sigma's god, Ulrich, can judge it worthy or no. Sigma's will! What does the Emperor
How's my reliability, actually? High, so it's not as good as it could be, but it'll do for the time being. To make you hard to hit.
Proud daughter of
You are going to double time there. You can actually double time up to Prague for now.
Who calls? Let us move.
So we're not going to trespass on. Actually, no, I don't give him. Too late. Just to give us a bit of a bit better positioning there. Mountains are where I want to pay attention to most. I want to level them up. How's it going up here? Can't afford to leave here yet, but we're nice and secure for the time being. We are burning off for corruption, so all is good there. Okay, and we have a really solid income at the moment. I do want to keep pushing that up as much as I can. Obviously here is helping substantially with that. What other buildings can I build here which provide income? Not really many here. So yeah, I don't really care about being able to... No, I'm going to leave that, because it's useful to be able to recruit infantry here at least. As we grow, we will start building up the other buildings in there. Get the roads and everything in. The Cabal are expanding. I need to keep an eye for where they are and what they're doing, because they are obviously another chaos faction we have in this. God, if you did this and chose early Chaos Invasion as well, you would have all sorts of fun going on at the moment. You know, we're in a good position. As I said, we want to expand a bit. Eventually, we are going to reclaim Erengrad, but we've given them peace for the moment, and that is the key thing, because Erengrad will fall. They're just very powerful, actually. They've got 2 good, strong territories there. There's the AI, so it has extra. Because the AI does that. We all know the AI does that, so... And eventually we're going to need to take on Norska. But no, I'm happy we're building here. So we're kind of a bit odd shaped in our territory, but I'm happy with how we're set up. As I said, long run, I do want to take out Clan Mulder, but I'm happy to leave them fighting Erengrad for the time being. That's the other reason I moved that force up there, because I don't trust them. I'm going to push down this way as well. So we'll push, you know, to get the vampires dealt with long run.
My journey begins.
Not going to hit Brass Keep until they charge their army out again.
By Sigma's will, come in peace. Never!
Come on.
Yes!
I'm going to say that's ridiculously good and should be making them very, very, very happy. So what I also want to get with them is, I'm not talking, not giving you anything.
Approach and make your by the comet.
But yeah, long run, I want to get a military access, though I want to keep them happy, because if I don't get military access, I am just going to trespass through their territory, so.
It is time.
Because Brass Keep cannot be left. That is very, very dangerous there. So we are going to charge that at full speed as soon as we can to try and take it out. How we are going to potentially position ourselves right on the borders ready. But I'm not going to take it while it's got an army there. So it's very much a when the opportunity arises, we are going to hammer Brass Keep and remove it from the map, which removes a major fort. I'm not going to take the territory because it's... If I wanted to take there, I'd want to take the entire region. So we're going to pull back after that, and then we'll go to more of Ostermark and clear them out, and then start working on the vampire counts down below them. That's going to be a fun campaign, because obviously we will take attrition there, but we'll deal with that as we deal with that. That'll eventually give us another gold mine, and then it's going to be dealing with Erengrad. And yeah, then potentially helping the Karak Drakina campaign, because I'm not going to settle in the territory up here, but I will happily, you know, if I end up at war with the Wanderers, I will happily burn their settlements so the dwarves can eventually settle them. I like that. Lots of extra weapon strength is always good.
These are dark times. Highborn. Anything.
I'm not going to sit there and ambush stance, so they don't necessarily know I'm there, because that could potentially stop them from advancing a bit. Up here's where we want to go next. Those walls and this little village we've got up here. I do love the way that we get the little villages around them now with the setup. This is one of the mods I've got, guys, which if you hold somebody else's settlements, places your buildings in it as well, which is really cool. It causes some really awesome looking settlements actually in certain places. I mean, obviously these ones, they all look the same, but does it work for Chaos? Not for Chaos have a settlement type, so why would it? The Cabal are powerful, and that is kind of scary because I don't know where they are, I don't know where they landed, I just know where they started. Yeah. Why are the Empire not happy with me? But like I said, I want the Forces of Chaos to charge out of Brass Keep so I can slide in behind them and hit Brass Keep and destroy it. And then we can wipe out there and close the gate at Brass Keep. Because there is a Chaos gate there. Which is what the demons and things come through, and that's what they come through in the Chaos Wastes as well. But I believe it's a gate linked to the Chaos Wastes there rather than one straight from the realm of Chaos itself, but I'm not entirely sure on the lore behind it. I do know it is a
Return to
lawful
your
thing.
cold stone halls, mountain dweller.
Well, partly lawful because it was meant to have been closed already. No. Military alliances, even defensive alliances, to be fair, are a dangerous thing. They make peace, and they could still get end up dragging me into that war, because peace will never last up there. So, come on, charge.
How can I assist you?
That sounds good. I'd like an armoured warbear.
Azray.
We've already done our thing.
I go then.
Oh no, that's not the stance I want to be in.
The forest
Oops.
has spoken.
Definitely don't want to be raiding my own territory. This is just a matter of waiting now. We are going to keep using ambush starts because at some point they will not see me. Ooh, so the Cabal has obviously landed in Bretonia and is having fun over there. We'll see how well they do. If they come my way, we'll deal with them. But, you know, they're probably just cutting a swathe of territory at the moment. Which is what Chaos tend to do. At the end of the day, if the rest of the world burns, so long as Kislev survives, I don't care. Okay, guys, will the Brass keep to charge forward? Though they're still recruiting, I don't think they're going to move forwards until they've got a full stack there.
How can we help the devout men?
No. I know I'd make money off it, but I'm planning on going to war with them, so. It'd be very foolish to get a trade agreement when I'm planning on going to war with them. Come on. No, not yet. Oh, damn it.
offer
They will
assistance?
charge soon.
Thy Sigma's will come in peace.
You don't want to give me military access.
Who calls?
It's because I got treated with people I don't like, to be fair.
Sazu Sauras!
Here we go. We will definitely have a trade agreement with you guys. We do seem to do very nicely off trade, not that I can see my balance at the moment, so. Ooh, I wonder if the Cabal allows you to play co-op Chaos. That could be interesting, though a little OP. By little OP, I mean a lot OP. Chaos are OP anyway. As soon as they're not OP to start with. The Chaos campaign is a tough one to start with, as can the Norscan one be. But they're both ones which, once you're going, very early on, the balance switches, goes from not being too bad to really, really easy, which I'm just not a fan of. I just find that they don't, they are, once they get going, they are proper steamroller factions. You really start to snowball and your factions grow and grow. You become more and more and more powerful. Once you've got, a few stacks of chaos wandering around the map, you can just destroy anything, so. Ooh, we're right in this storm now, getting all the crackles. Come on, Brass Legion.
Spread ruin on them!
Lady of the Glade, at your service.
Thy Sigma's will come in peace. All right?
Nice. Ooh, how big are they? They're not that big, actually. No, I'm not going to throw a defensive lines their way.
Yes?
But I now have military
Approach
access.
and make your offer. But I make no promises to my ascent.
You guys can have
Disagree
a
with that?
because I'm not planning to war you again just yet. They'll accept it. Yeah, we make not that much from trade.
Proud daughter of Athel Lauren.
I think fervent to reduce the chaos corruption even quicker here. They were always going to have a base level of corruption up here. Walls. Fervent again, because we have corruption here from spreading from Skaven. In fact, I may want to look at getting myself set up there so I don't have to deal with that chaos corruption quite so much. The real question is now, should I move Aranessa in ambush stance so she can ambush that chaos army when it pushes? What we don't want to do is allow the chaos army to get home once it's gone. So yeah, I think that's probably a good idea. Because if I charge it, it's liable to retreat, so... we'll see. We'll see what I do, because I suspect it's going to be this turn or the next turn. In the next few turns, they will be moving. Oh, my ambush has been foiled. Oh, I know, I'm not... see, that would be the benefit of allying with Hergig. Sorry, with Middenland, because if I allied with them, I could set a target on Brass Keep.
I think it unlikely that we will agree on anything, but please do.
Nope. Not unless you are offering me a lot more money. We have a lot of rogue armies around. Come on.
Orders?
How much do we need left for that? We need 25% left for that.
Starting out. Your request is reasonable.
Shh! Don't tell anybody I'm here, guys. Ugh, I do need that public order at the moment. We'll get there soon, and then we'll start working on the corruption, reducing the corruption a bit more. No, I don't have any other. I can't recruit any. Nobody who could reduce corruption anymore.
By the comet.
Besides you can, and here will still be. Yeah. No, you just increase the public order. No, that's enough. You can stay here, please. And let's go to that one to start burning off some of that Skaven corruption. Come on, guys. Let's hope the forces of chaos fall for this, so we can just charge into their ranks with my army. You know, trap them between my bears and my cavalry, and rip them to pieces with the Krem Guard. And basically, just have some fun and destroy them utterly, then charge Brass Keep. That is the plan, anyway.
Constant worm.
You know what? I'm going to do this because I want to stay friends with him, and this will add an interest. It can potentially add some good dynamics to the game. You know, it will bring us into some wars we wouldn't necessarily have ended up in, and it builds a power block of sorts. So, and we can now definitely focus. We can give them an order, a suggestion to attack the Brass Keep. We can press there hard. Oh wow! So yes, the Empire has definitely had a war with Middenheim and some Middenland at some point. Interesting. And, you know, if we can also form a block with Nordland, that'll give us a nice northern coalition. I suspect Tabernheim is going to fall to the Empire, and then that faction will be done. The Empire are not so happy with me at the moment, but I'm not too worried because, wow, I mean, even they seem to have lost territory. It's not to them. Wow, yeah. Everything's changed a bit over there because Marienburg is also not held by things are weird over there.
These are dark times.
Approach us, friend, and make your offer.
Oh, we can't give them a war coordination.
The Empire.
Why not?
How can I assist you? Your orders are acceptable. Going forward.
Oh, I'm not actually at war with them.
Approach us, friend, and make your offer. Agreed?
You need me? I acquiesce to your request.
much is that going to be to level up? It's affordable, to be fair. Come on, Brass Keep. You want to push forwards,
Ready.
fall into the ambush so we can destroy you. Now, if Brass Keep form, proves too hard, we can fall back. I can definitely extend my borders and I can bring more armies. I just don't. I'd like to keep my income rolling for the time being because I like being able to get everything built up. And another army will obviously take a sizable chunk of that income, so. Oh, I may have a way of continuing. Sorry, I know some of you were thinking I was going to be ending this playthrough, by the way, guys. I may, I'm going to stress may, have a way of keeping this working without mass effort on my part, which I could do, but I don't have time to do mass effort every time I want to record, so, I may have a little workaround for it. We'll see how it works tomorrow. Effectively, I have a second copy of a game, which I'm hoping won't update, installed, and I won't be loading through Steam Direct. Well, Steam directly, so it should. Yeah, I should be able to load it through. There's a separate mod manager which I should be able to point at it and run everything that way. We'll see how it works. I'm not promising it'll work. This playthrough may end up ending, so because of that, we'll see. Come on. Ooh, the dwarves taking whoever was there below us. That's good. Parazankor, so we can hopefully get a trade agreement with them, which will be lucrative. Come on. Ah.
Lady of the Glade.
See, I don't want to be attacking that on my own.
Can I offer assistance? Anything is possible. Making my way. The forest has spoken.
All here are honored.
Ooh, they are. Actually, no, they're not as big as I thought, but I hope to get a trade. What?
To war!
A trade route cannot be established, even though I've got a direct border with them. I'm a little confused by that, but you know. And actually, guys, we are going to end this one here. So next time, Brass Keep, we will try and take on Brass Keep. This has been a bit more of a relaxed playthrough today. As always, if you have enjoyed this, please do. Well, sorry, if you do want to make any comments, please feel free to do so in the comments, or jump over to my Discord and say hi. There is a link to my Discord in the comments and the description, as well as links to my Twitter, my Patreon, and my affiliations with Overclockers and Humble Bundle, guys. So please check them out. Otherwise, if you have enjoyed this, as always, please like and subscribe, guys. As I did mention, we are going to be dropping a few more bits and pieces over the next few days, so please do keep an eye out for them. Certainly something a lot of you might not know, if you click the bell on the subscribe icon, that will actually mean you'll get an announcement whenever I do drop something new, which will make it easier for you to pick up when I do drop those new things. Other than that, guys, as always, thank you very much for your time, and as far as I'm concerned, just in case this playthrough doesn't continue, we will be starting something new, so please shout out in the comments. Thank you, guys.